Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about change management in OpenBOM and how we can have a collaborative workspace on managing changes. If you move into change management, you will get this message. It means that it's not enabled. So for that, you just, as admin, you need to go into Company Administrator and enable change management. So you can just enable it, and that's it. It is enabled. Now, also recommend that you go into our documentation and go to getting started and review change management and revision control. This describes the OpenBOM change management and our collaborative workspace where everybody works on the latest change, the latest and greatest information. And this latest date is real time, so you can receive changes from multiple sources, multiple design systems, even multiple systems using API or multiple users works concurrently. And the change process is just an approval process to create those baselines, those revisions that you have that sort of a snapshot of your product data in time, creating revisions. So we're going to go through this process, also doing a change with from CAD to change management to ECO into ECRs into locking into a revision. So we have done our first release. In this case, we're going to add a few more information to our product structure. We're going to add CAD CAD revision information from documents. So we're going to add the revision property from CAD. Once you have a revision property, notice you have the option to send the revision to CAD revision property. So this is the recommended approach. So the revision stays as a revision note, and you can send to a separate CAD revision. All my CAD items already have file properties that describe the revision level of the CAD document. So OpenBOM uses CAD revision properties from models, from parts and assemblies. And in this, you can also propagate that using your CAD tools to drawings. And so that information is accurate when you create PDFs. So that information is accurate. So when we talk about the collaborative workspace, it means that you can, like while you are updating the bill of material and updating the product structure, like while this process is happening, another user can be working real time updating the bill of material. So you can have multiple users working on the same data, and you can have multiple people working, even receiving CAD updates, API updates from other tools, from other systems. Everybody can be working on the same structure. For example, while that CAD update is going on, it's still going, while this is still going through the process of generating all these CAD updates. While that's happening, another user can be updating any structure, any subassembly. For example, adding manufacturing information. So let's say for this item, this reflector plate, I want to actually add manufacturing information to it. So a user is, for example, is creating another level, another bill of material here. I can go that by just going to this item on the catalog and just create a new bill of material for that component. Notice this is a part in CAD, so it ends as a part. So, but you can create any more levels and this can work real time. So let's create a new bill of material for this item, and let's, for example, add some manufacturing information or labor while the CAD is updating. So this can work real time. So our collaborative workspace works concurrently. So let's add some information like labor, for example, and add, for example, also some materials, some material quantity. While this is going on, notice that the CAD update is still going through its processes to update all derivative files, all steps, creating all PDFs. All that process is still going on while you can work concurrently on this collaborative workspace. So that's why it's so valuable and precious that you can work concurrently on the latest from multiple sources, multiple locations where the items receives updates for all these different locations. So we're going to go through updating the bill of material. So it should be already almost done and almost complete. Let's wait a few more minutes for that to complete. So this is going to keep generating PDFs. So, and it should be complete in a couple of seconds. There we go. So notice that while the CAD and the product structures were being updated, the changes from the second user are fully reflected. So the reflector plate now has real-time manufacturing information with labor. So everything works concurrently in this collaborative workspace. At this point, we can just create a baseline and release the product, we have enabled change management. So the save revision command change it to create change requests. And we're going to do that by doing another release, called R2. And we're going to, in this case, also create a baseline and propagate everything. On the next video, we're going to do more like a bottom-up change management, which makes some changes in some of the levels. So let's create a new change request. And it's going to propagate to all items. And at this case, we're going just to approve this directly, approve this change request, and approve it directly. So all users with is approver setting can approve this change request. It's going to create that uh, next revision. So if you see the next, you'll see the next revision created there. Thank you. See you on another video.